Well, there's a wake-up call for America's universities, a push to scale back or even drop the controversial DEI programs in schools that's gaining steam. Iowa's 3 public universities are now eyeing revisions, and they are not alone. Let's bring in Clay Travis, OutKick founder. Great to have you. This is David Barker. He's a U of Iowa Board of Regents saying this. There are several programs that are by policy open to all students, but as they're marketed, they could create a perception that they're not available to all students. And so we're asking that universities re-examine that marketing and how these programs are presented to students to make sure that it's clear to everyone that these programs are available for all students. And that was basically a way to say, we want to scale back DEI. It's not working. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's the protests that we've seen emerge in the wake of October 7th on many colleges, university campuses all over the country, I think have been incredibly clarifying, Dana and Bill. And I think the reason is many parents out there, many grandparents, many donors, many people who were educated 20 some odd years ago on college campuses have been stunned to see that so many young people who are supposed to be the best educated generation in our history are lining up behind Hamas, are lining up behind the idea that Israel in some way deserved the attacks of October 7th. And they're trying to figure out, how do we create an environment where this kind of toxicity could have been allowed to flourish? And I think many are pointing back at DEI. What I would say, and I know you guys have seen this coming for some time, is this is the triumph of identity politics over everything. And a lot of us who were raised in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, we bought into the melting pot. The idea that while we may look different, we were actually united by far more than we were by what divided us. And sometime around 2012, 2014, this idea that your race was the most important thing about you and that your identity was inescapable and that you were very different than everyone else based on the color of your skin took root and has continued to grow. And it's led to what I call the basically identity politics pyramid of oppression, where everything is seen through the lens of color. And what happened is people said, wait a minute, the Jews are the victims here. But many people on the far left in this country refuse to believe that Jewish people could be victims because they see them as white. And many people out there are saying, wait a minute, just because Jews happen to be, first of all, they're all different sorts of colors, right? Mm-hmm. But the idea that Palestine couldn't be responsible for this because they're seen as the colonized territory, many people out there have said, we're clearly failing these kids.
Yeah, quickly, Trey, there is a piece, opinion piece today by a gentleman by the name of John Saylor in the Wall Street Journal. And it's called Inside Ohio State's DEI Factory. So this is Columbus, Ohio. He says he got 800 pages of information, and he concludes it's a cautionary tale for all schools across the country. So maybe Iowa started this trend. And after you read something like this, you'll understand that they hired teachers based solely on this criteria. Just got about 30 seconds, Clay.
Well, what you're seeing is, unfortunately, the far left has now started to adopt a lot of the Jim Crow era arguments that existed in the 1950s. And this is happening in red states. I would say Ron DeSantis in Florida did a good job pointing this out. Governor Kim Reynolds in Iowa now looking into it. But I think everybody who is at a state-sponsored institution should be asking questions about this. This DEI needs to be rooted out of universities. We need to treat individuals like individuals as opposed to representatives of their identity politics coalitions.
Clay Travis, great to see you. I bet you'll be watching some football this week.
Oh, yeah. I'll probably be there.
Yes, Bill Hemmer's Ohio State Buckeyes against Michigan. Yeah, Ohio State versus Michigan on Fox. And Dana, here's a stat for you. Detroit Lions kick off Thanksgiving. Most wins for the Lions. They're 8-2. Since 1962, John F. Kennedy was still alive. Boom. Share it with your crew. They'll be blown away.
Look at that.
I know. All right, Clay.
He's got it all.
Have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving.
Clay. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.